It is time once again for Championship Wrestling presented by CarShield. Hey everybody, Gilbert Corsi back with you here at the United World headquarters. And this week we have 4 massive matches on tap for you in this hour, including our opening contest where the bad blood goes back to our Primetime Live summer pay-per-view. Zeta Zhang is gearing up for her much anticipated rematch with Gracia. Hey, speaking of opponents who don't really like each other, Judas has worked his way through the gauntlet that was laid out before him by the leader of the institution, and today he will finally get the match that he's been waiting for almost a year. Judas, Jack Banning, one-on-one. In our tag team division, we'll see international stars TMDK battle former World Tag Team Champions Beef Candy in a match that will surely position the winner for a future title shot. And listen to this main event. United World Champion Jordan Clearwater and Invictus Cash of the Embassy going head-to-head with #1 contender Danny Limelight and #2 contender Willie Mack. Limelight, of course, still waiting for Clearwater to sign the contract for their upcoming world title match. So there is much in store, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go head to the ring and get the action started.
This is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Zeta, bring the bang, Zhang!
Zeta Zhang came to the United Wrestling Network with much fanfare. Debuted at Primetime Live, comes in with all kinds of accolades, undefeated in MMA competition, competed WWE, NXT, MLW, but ran into a buzzsaw in the form of Gracia, who more times than not has seemingly had the number of Bring the Bang Zhang.
You can tell she has some good striking. That little bit of shadow boxing right there. Looking forward to this one.
And introducing her opponent from San Antonio, Texas. She is the Pink Dream, Gracia.
Pink Dream has been a nightmare for Zeta Zhang in Zhang's debut matchup in the United Wrestling Network, again at Commerce Casino at Primetime Live on pay-per-view. Gracia scored what many believe to be an upset victory over Zhang, and then adding insult to injury along with Savannah Stone, just put the boots to Zhang after the matchup.
Yeah, really sort of defying, judging a book by its cover. I expected when Gracia came here to be something of a fan favorite, upstanding competitor. She's really been anything but. Pink Dream, like you said, a nightmare to deal with.
Gracia originally wanted to be a sideline reporter and then said, the sideline's not for me, I belong in the spotlight. And that'll tell you some about her attitude there, Thor.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to play some mind games with Zeta here in the early going, and I think you alluded to that, Todd, is the fact that, sort of getting under the skin after all the fanfare Zeta came in with. That upset victory, looking to atone for that here.
Right, and it's really quilled the momentum of Zeta Zhang here in the United Wrestling Network. Zeta Zhang had a one-on-one match, opportunity to get revenge against Savannah Stone. Got the victory, got jumped by Gracia and Stone again. Look at these knees out of the tie clinch here.
Beautiful, textbook Muay Thai, beautiful.
Nice stuff, follows in. Showing her quickness in her own right, though, is Gracia.
Nice
another
kick.
strike.
Doubling over Gracia.
Gracia, another victory over Zeta Zhang recently in tag team action, teaming with Stone against Zeta Zhang and Milo, and trying to get some distance, getting smothered here is Zeta Zhang. Trying to get some distance to go high risk, get the momentum going, get some pace going, and Gracia having none of it.
Gracia's doing exactly what she needs to do, and that's keep the pressure on. When you got a faster striker like this, you just got to keep the pressure and keep marching forward, and it's paying off right now.
Great vertical suplex from Gracia. The early evasion tactics now starting to pay dividends. I think it did frustrate Zeta Zhang, maybe change up her game plan a little bit. Can't make a mistake in there. Gracia will make you pay. On display right now, Zeta Zhang at her mercy.
Oh, man. That was nasty stuff in the corner, kind of variation of the face wash, and added insult to it as well. Pulls Zhang to the center of the ring, looking for the cover, only a count of 2, says referee Chris Massey.
Now just shoving Zeta Zhang. Was Gracia having my next driver? Handful of hair. Now just stepping on the back and stomping away the back of the head of Zeta Zhang. Oh, and so just respectfully just counting along with the official and really ringing the bell of Zeta Zhang. But turning her back, you're gonna get got, you're gonna get hurt.
Uh-oh, look out here.
It's going straight to the back.
Yeah, Zhang can tie you up, put you away a whole lot of ways here. Turns it into a cover, nicely done. So jockeying for position, ends up looking for the pinfall victory. But one strike turns the tide here for the Pink Dream.
Yeah, I think Pink Dream, though, her evening was flashing before her eyes there. You can't turn your back on Zeta Zhang and expect to get out scot-free.
These two just have such a personal rivalry. Speaking of, you got to talk about Danny Limelight and the Embassy. Limelight teaming with Willie Mack later on to take on the Embassy. That in our main event. And TMDK Beef Candy Tag Team action still to come, but we got a good one here. Oh man, I'll tell you, Zane hitting with bad intentions. She is out for revenge.
Deeply personal and very effective are those strikes. Gracia tilting the windmills a little bit here, and down she goes.
Zhang looked like she got out, shot out of a cannon there, Thor, into the cover. Could not put her away, not yet.
I'm surprised she got up from that one. That was amazing.
All Zhang, wondering what her game plan's gonna be, signaling for more strikes here.
Well, they don't call it Bring the Bang Zhang for nothing. Just prolific striker.
Beckoning Gracia to take more of an assault, but Gracia is able to counter, turning things around again as the Pink Dream.
Oh, look at this, beautiful transition. Thought she was gonna come up with the arm bar, but out the back door.
Back to
Goes
the rear
Zhang.
naked.
Oh, cranking it in, that's
That's
gonna
it.
do it, wow.
That is it. You get that forearm under the neck.
Here is
under
your
the throat,
winner,
under the chin.
Zeta
It's
Zhang.
over. It's only a matter of time.
I think Gracia got a little overconfident thinking that she could outdo Zeta Zhang in her own game.
Oh, here. What do we got here?
What is going on?
No, not
Savannah
again.
Stone.
Give me a break here. We talk about bad sportsmanship, poor losers. And, you know, Zeta Zhang finally gets that monkey off her back, gets the victory, only to be beat down again.
Oh, look who's back.
Oh, my goodness, we haven't seen Johnny Robbie since Golden Opportunity and getting a piece of stone.
Johnny Robbie making the save.
Oh, wow.
Depositing Stone right out in front of us and right out on top of Gracia.
Johnny Robbie, some much-needed backup for Zeta Zhang, who we can't forget got the victory over Alex Gracia. Johnny Robbie coming back from injury. Rekha Tahaka had put her on the shelf. Great to see Johnny Robbie back. Boy, you talk about that roller coaster ride that is the women's division.
The chaotic Maelstrom living up to the name here. What a win for Zeta Zhang.
More action coming your way on Championship Wrestling.
At Car Shield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling Car Shield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that Car Shield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
Car Shield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Man, I don't know about this. Are you sure? This Cash, shut up. Keep your voice down. Nana and Talos, they're on the East Coast handling business, okay? You know what that means? You know what that means? I'm here calling the shots. So shut your mouth, fall in place, and do as you're told. He's coming. He's coming.
Look who it is. You said the Greek Girl Scout cookies or what? Oh, is that how you want to talk to me? Yeah. You want to talk to somebody with tight jeans. Okay, bro. Get him out. Get it, guys. Get it.
What the hell did you do? Shut up, LaQuasto. You wanted a match? Security! It's signed. Come on, Cash.
Get out of here! Now! Go!
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, stepping off Abbott Kinney Boulevard at a combined weight of 421.25 pounds, the eye candy Richie Slade and grade A Flex McCallion, all GMO Beef Candy.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling. I want to give this matchup the respect and attention it deserves, but we got to talk about what we just saw. Danny Limelight arriving to the Irvine Improv for that main event tag team matchup and absolutely laid out by the Embassy, that cinder block. I mean, we don't know the extent of his injuries, whether Limelight will be able to compete. I can't imagine that he will.
Yeah, with malice aforethought, the Embassy just completely derailed our main event, and certainly hope Danny Limelight is okay. Sure, he's getting the attention he needs now, but that was tough to watch.
That was assault, brother.
And introducing their opponents at a combined weight of 480 pounds, Bad Dude Tito and hysterical Shane Hayes, TMDK!
Two veterans of the United Wrestling Network and now galvanized together as part of the very imposing faction of TMDK, the Mighty Don't Kneel. Hysterical Shane Hayes originally erupted on the United Wrestling Network along with his partner Mikey Nichols. Bad Dude Tito, decorated competitor here at the United Wrestling Network, former Heritage Champion, Tag Team Champion, Red Carpet Rumble winner, and has been making waves all over the world.
Absolutely. It'll be great to see Team DK against Beef Candy, so decorated in their own right, trying to get those championships back.
We've seen this Bad Dude Tito before. He's a bad dude.
He sure is. And Beef Candy, former United World Tag Team Champions. But again, we got to talk about our scheduled tag team main event. It was supposed to be #1 contender, Danny Limelight and Willie Mack against the Embassy, and I gotta wonder if Mack's gonna have to go it alone here.
And to go it alone against the Embassy, I mean, that's a fool's errand, and I think the Embassy are going to probably get their wish, which is just getting the match thrown out altogether. It's just completely disgusting behavior. But we got a match here, TMDK and Beef Candy.
Should be a great one and a pivotal one when it comes to the pecking order in the tag team division. Of course, firmly the top of the food chain, the Reno Scum, but former champions would love another shot, and TMDK, who's getting big victories all over the world. You know, Tito and Haste recently faced the likes of Tanahashi and Okada in Japan, and in six-man action, and a victory here against former champions would behoove their chances to rise up the ranks. Haste knows how to take you apart here, Thor.
Yeah, he's going for that wrist lock, which is, kind of a scummy move. You don't make a lot of friends doing wrist locks to people.
Don't make a lot of friends in the squared circle in general. Slade doing his best to counter at him, and he does. Oh, the Sling Slade finds the mark.
Sling Slade, and we talked about the accolades of Bad Dude Tito. Got to mention that Richie Slade, in his own right, former Heritage Champion.
And in Flex's own mind, I think he is also a former Heritage Champion.
Sure thing. These two like to share. But dividing, conquering right now. Beef Candy up to the task, looking good. Flex goes to the cover. I'd like to see Flex in there with Tito. What a power struggle that would be, man. Two just powerhouses.
That's a lot of beef.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna see it right now, and Tito going to work. Tito
carving Flex, getting some big slices of prime rib at the expense of Flex right now.
Tito, bigger, faster, stronger than he's ever been. He's got him in the launch position. Flex out the back door. Here we see some double teaming by the former champs. Looking good here, and taking Tito to task.
Yeah, it was nicely done by Slade on the apron. Looked like he got him the knee and Enziguri. And then the senton with style. Richie Slade into the cover.
That Slade, his hair is something spectacular.
I often say
Stamos-esque, yes.
exactly the Stamos-esque visage of Richie Slade.
Majestic.
It is majestic, yes.
Well, nothing majestic about that for Slade, but that is one bad man.
That's pretty majestic in its own right. That bad dude driver
But his hair still
by
looks good.
Tito. TMDK in control. We'll be back after this.
The 16-time world champion, Nature Boy here, representing Car Shield. Woo! Sometimes Slick Rick has to take his own ride, so I called Car Shield because I can't worry about expensive car repairs. Like a new engine, woo! Or a transmission, woo! Expensive car repairs have met their match, woo! Car Shield and Ric Flair do it better than anybody else, woo!
Welcome back, everyone. Pivotal tag team matchup here when it comes to the rankings. Former champions Beef Candy taking on international sensations TMDK, who are equal opportunity ass kickers. And look at this, just what a throw there by Tito, looking for the victory. Lateral press doesn't hook the leg, doesn't put him away.
Up, over, and down went Richie Slade. He needs to make a tag in the worst way. And it's Shane Hayes now entering for TMDK, and they have completely isolated Slade.
Got to look back. Haste has been very impressive as well. Went toe-to-toe with the number one contender, Danny Limelight. Has a victory over Kevin Martinson, who is now the Heritage champion. But eyes on the prize for the tag team ranks right now, cover by the hysterical one. Haste was very impressive in that golden opportunity tournament as well.
Yeah, he absolutely was, and it's just so great to see him become a fixture here at Championship Wrestling.
And we're seeing great tag team continuity here by TMDK. Look at the big guy. He shouldn't be able to move like that, Thor, but he does.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Tito, a little bit of taunting for Flex on the outside, and nothing funny about that for Richie Slade.
Tito can go to war any way you want. You want the fly, you want the power game. He's competed, in Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. He can go that way as well. Japanese strong style. Guy is well versed in all forms of putting the hurt on you.
He's a bad dude.
I would say his vocabulary of dismemberment is second to none. Bad dude Tito. Richie Slade's got to do something to create some sort of space, get some type of reprieve, and make a tag.
Yeah, it was a quick start by Beef Candy. The former champions looked great. They had everything going. Oh boy,
that's
a little south.
There goes the social life of Richie Slade. Got him right in the everlasting gobstoppers. Oh man,
I heard that one.
I felt that one.
My goodness. Just stoving in the side of Richie Slade, and again.
If you ask a competitor what's going through your mind when you're in there with Shane Hayes, it's usually his boot.
This is personal.
Richie Slade somehow fighting through it. Oh, what a kick of his own. Doubles him over.
Fighting fire with fire, rights and lefts by Slade. Crowd here in support. Oh man, 360 job there. And just got deposited in the center of the ring. Services for Slade.
Just absolutely waylaid him. All TMDK. Slade could be out here. Hayes struggling to even get him up. He's dead weight.
It really is, and what's Hayes got in mind here to put him away. Digging down deep though is Slade. A lot of spring in those legs. And
inadvertent, but that might get the job done.
Well,
awesome.
He hit the Australian down under.
Oh, is this the opening that Slade has been waiting for? He's got to make a tag. He's got to get his bearings in there. You see him start to figure out his geography in the ring. Now he sees Flex. There's the tag.
Tag made by both teams, and now we're going to see that power struggle. But cut Tito off en route to the ring, and now focusing on hysterical Shane Hayes. is Flex. Flex all kinds of fired up here.
Yeah, he is never short on energy, is Flex, and he's taking out both members of TMDK right now. Look at him go. Flex firing up on a sugar high. Maybe the pre-workout's doing double duty.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think DK.
Oh, what a power slam!
Isn't word he has in his vocabulary. Looking to put him away, but split-second save by just a tag team specialist in Hayes.
I think just a tough break for Flex and Beef Candy that Shane Hayes was just right there to break it up. If he was out on the apron, it would have been too late.
Looking for tandem strikes there was TMDK, but the other way here, double bulldogs, double your pleasure, double your fun. It's stereo. Beef Candy to get it done. No, not yet. Man, oh man, that was close.
That was very nicely done. That is the continuity that Beef Candy can provide, and they're looking to put the finishing touches on this one. Getting Tito up. Oh no, but from behind, Shane Haste just intercepted Slade and sent him over.
We're looking for that Candy heart attack, and now in a bad way. He's caught in the pickle, and Tito with the clothesline, and he's not done, is the big man. Look at this, painted black, painted black. He's won titles and defended them, and he's gonna win this match, yes.
Here are your winners, TMDK!
That was a physical feast if there ever was one. What a statement-making victory by TMDK, besting the former tag team champions.
Yeah, planting their flag in the tag team division. They're coming for those championships. You gotta believe that. Wow, bad dude Tito, Shane Haste. What a display that was.
More coming your way, including a match earned by Judas. He went through the gauntlet. Judas will get his hands on Jack Banning. That and more to come on Championship Wrestling.
Jack Farmer here with Reno Scum, fresh off of their historic third championship, first-time retention. Fellas, what's next for you?
What's next? What's next for the Reno Scum is anything we want. And what we want is some more competition. If you're a tag team out there, hey, if you're two singles wrestlers, if you think you're up for the task, the Reno Scum will be waiting for you. You walk through that door, and this is what you see staring you in the face. The history-making, longest reigning, three-time United World Tag Team Champions, the Reno Scum. It's 1, 3, 1, 2. Reno Scum's coming for you. United we survive, divided we die. You line them all up, and let them all down. Come on, he's waving his finger. Take him home, Jack.
World, the ball's in your court.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Bay Area, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Black Rose, Judas.
Can't contain the excitement of my broadcast colleague, here James Kincaid, because of course Banning with that guillotine choke put you out of commission. Here's somebody that has had the bravery and the gumption to stand up to Banning.
Let's go, Diz.
Love it.
And introducing his opponent from Shady Pines, weighing in at 213 pounds, benevolent Jack Banning.
It is put up or shut up time for Banning. He can no longer hide behind his cohorts. Tried to make the remainder of the institution do his bidding, issued the challenge. You want a piece of me, Judas? Sure. But you have to beat each and every one of my institution. Judas did just that. Started with Divine at Commerce Casino. Freeman, the next to fall, followed by Honest. And now Banning has no choice. He's got to get in there and face the Black Rose one-on-one.
Nowhere left to run for Jack Banning. Judas cleared all of his hurdles. And I'm sorry, Todd, this is just the last emotional hurdle for me. See Jack Banning back in the ring. Let's go, Diz. There's the bell.
And if it weren't for Judas passing the test and jumping those hurdles, I don't think Banning would have had his suspension lifted. Judas wants his hands on him. Banning was suspended for what he did to you, for interfering in other matches, and now forced back into in-ring competition. Judas get the upper hand in the early going.
Way to go, Diz. Springboard offense got Banning reeling in the early going.
I mean, Banning made Judiz's life an absolute hell. Looking for the punt, rolled up by Diz. And you gotta wonder, is it gonna be enough for Diz just to get the victory? Does he want to punish Banning a little bit?
He's been put through so much. He has come so far. I don't think Diz will be denied.
I'll tell you what, Thor, this Judas, an incredible athlete. More on that when we return. Judas in the driver's seat so far.
Boo all you want. All I see are dollar signs. The overcharger can charge for expensive car repairs because your warranty expired and there's nothing you can do about it. And overcharging, your days are done. Woo! The Ninja Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, mechanic of your choosing, Auto Avenger, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Does this sound familiar? You make the minimum payment, but the balance is still the same. You make a payment a few days late. Here come the late fees, past due notice, and the collection calls. We understand dealing with debt problems is not easy. It is stressful and hard, not only for you, but for your loved ones, your family. You're not alone, but you must understand debt problems only get worse unless you take action. If you owe more than $10,000 in credit card debt, medical bills, or other unsecured debt, please take a minute and call the number on the screen. Learn about programs that have helped thousands of people get out of debt. Reduce your monthly payments, cut interest, and even settle your debt for a lot less than you owe. Save thousands. Get your life back. Call the number on the screen now. It's a free call, free information, and most importantly, you will have options. Remember, waiting will not make the problem go away. Call us. Our lines are now open.
Welcome back, everyone. A physical and very personal battle between Judas and Banning. Judas has him rolled up, looking for that victory. A victory that would certainly be sweet. Can he collect the whole set?
Oh, what a crossbody from Diz into the cover, putting him away. No.
Judas wanting to cut the head off the snake. He's defeated every other member of the institution. And Judas, so much promise, Thor, but his career and his momentum has been sidetracked in his dealings with Banning.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate, but he's really making a good showing of himself right now. It's pretty cool watching him get in there and get a little bit of retribution right now.
Really taking it to that psychopath Jack Banning, but we've seen him absorb punishment before, and it's almost just made him stronger and more malevolent.
I talked about cutting the head off the snake. I don't know if I meant literally, but Judas trying to do just that, trying to decapitate the man into the cover, count it two.
With the haymaker, I mean, wow.
Hitting with bad intentions. The Black Rose, thus far, physically proven he's got some serious thorns.
Got the crowd behind him, but nobody was there. Oh my God, what a boot from Banning. Just putting a stop to Diz's offense.
Right in his lip ring. That's unfortunate.
Nasty stuff there by Banning. So dangerous. He can turn the tide in a match, and he can turn you inside out, and that's just what he did to Judas. Looking to put him away.
Yeah,
Dreams to be shattered. No, not yet.
Wow, I mean, you could see the lights churning out on Judas, but it's just too much left in the tank. Oh.
The funny thing is you earned this. Yeah. You worked hard for this.
Boy, just...
James, how do you feel right now?
Jack Banning assaults all of your senses when you're in the ring with him. It's not just a physical battle, it is a mental and spiritual one as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, we're in the interview set.
That too.
Banning in control, and again telling Judas, you worked hard for this. You earned this. Well, Judas sure as hell did, and he is going to fight with every ounce in his being. Judas, though, just hung out to dry on that top rope. And Banning continues to apply the pressure. Look out here, neckbreaker delivers by Banning.
Perfect neckbreaker from Banning. really turn things around. Going for the cover.
Looking to put him away, and that neck breaker could be an excellent way to soften up the Black Rose for that guillotine.
All you had to do was shake my hand. No! I'll never shake your damn hand.
Oh, you hear Banning saying, all you had to do was shake my hand. Judas, the defiance, I respect it, saying no.
It's not exactly what he said, but
well, I truncated it a little bit.
Yes, abridged. Banning, though, in control here. I mean, Judas had an incredible fast start to this matchup, but as we've come to find, just the influence of Banning is very tough to diminish.
Just look at him locking eyes with the official as the official counts.
Guy's cold-blooded here, Thor. I mean, Banning's just got ice water running through those veins.
He's choking him out pretty good with his hands and his feet. Now he's choking him with his hair. I mean, this guy he's ruthless.
And look at him just turning Diz away from the official so the official can't even see it.
Keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah, it just
gotta respect,
the mockery.
respect the tactics, though. You have to respect the tactics. I may not agree with it, but I respect it.
Fine line between genius and insanity.
He's crossed that Rubicon, Todd. Trust me. We all know that.
Dragon sleeper here by Banning, and clubbing shots blocked nicely there by the Black Rose. Continues to fight on here, does Judas. Sinks a knee to the midsection, trying to power the big guy up.
Diz has come so far, just a little further to get over the finish line and finish the job, but no, Banning putting a stop to Diz's offense, planning him.
Death Valley driver there by Banning.
Come on, Diz, yes.
Giving Judas a double dose there of medication, almost turned the lights out in a hurry. And Banning back in control. And when Banning can dictate the pace, it's when he's his most dangerous. Right now, it's Banning that's more effectively fighting his fight.
Yeah, absolutely, because he's got those evil wheels turning, figuring out what he wants to do next to Judas, and trust me, serious malice in the mind of Jack Banning, but scrambled is whatever plan he had thanks to Judas.
There was a back fist there that set up that
spinning back elbow
down
right to the jaw.
Then into a flatliner of sorts. Crowd here.
I don't know what you call it, but it was nasty.
It was.
You see the damage has been done. Diz was thinking about kipping up, then thought better of it. Up on his feet, though, is Judas.
Oh, I know what that's called. That's a jab and a beautiful one.
In the public, if you will.
And the right hand. Let's go.
It's been hard times for Judas, but he can make good in a big way if he can beat Jack Banning.
Trying to give Banning a little pain, blues, and agony.
Sizing him up. Yeah. You love to see it.
Judas sending a message.
Chicken's coming home to roost for Jack Banning.
Maybe, but I think the wolves are in the hen house. Take a look there in the back of the screen. Take a look at the back of the screen. Is that going to do it? No.
Just getting the shoulder up. I thought Judas had the win, and you're right. Freeman out in front of our broadcast position. He's honest.
You got Divine out there. Just the circling the ring, and certainly giving Judas a lot to think about. Judas was in total control.
I'm kind of creeped out right now. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, you and me both. Circling like vultures. But Judas keeping his eye on the prize.
There was knowledge drop. He might be looking for that black magic elbow. He's put a lot away with that, and he can drive that stake right through the heart of Banning.
Do it, Diz.
Diz up top. Finish him. Put him away.
Measuring.
Undo all that was done to you.
No, Diz called the audible.
Sets his sights on Honest. He was the catalyst for all this, was Honest.
I did not see that coming.
Honest was the one that stabbed him in the back. Oh, the pop-up cutter.
Come on, no.
got suckered in.
Fight
There's
out,
the guillotine. There's the guillotine. Keep fighting. He's come so far to earn this opportunity. Not to be undone now.
He's not giving up.
Oh, find a way to get out of there.
Oh, God, look at the eyes. No.
Here is your winner, Jack Benny.
Let go of it.
Boy, he's keeping
Yeah,
this
the
on.
official saying he's got to the count.
Got him, Rick.
Benny's not letting go.
Let go of it.
This could get dangerous,
He's
Thor.
asleep. Let go of it.
Oh, right at the 11th hour, Banning releases the hold. And he's so proud of himself. Look at him.
The journey comes to a horrible conclusion for Judas.
Come on, somebody's got to put a stop to this.
And now,
Hey, it's Jordan Cruz.
Jordan Cruz, the television champion. Oh, no! The same for the champion. Banning, unstoppable.
The institution united and just decimating the competition here at Championship Wrestling. No.
This poison of the institution just flowing hard and heavy through the fabric of the United Wrestling Network. Where does Judas go from here? We'll be back.
The 16-time world champion, Nature Boy here, representing Car Shield. Woo! Sometimes Slick Rick has to take his own ride. So I called Car Shield because I can't worry about expensive car repairs. Like a new engine, woo! Or a transmission, woo! Expensive car repairs have met their match. Woo! Car Shield and Ric Flair do it better than anybody else. Woo!
Okay, so I'm trying to understand what happened last week. I know you and R3 had issues way back in Arizona, but
man,
is
I
there
know
still something?
you weren't there the last year of Arizona. A lot went down between me and R3. There was this bounty and the title, and me and him have beef. But the show doesn't even exist anymore.
Peter.
Oh, what the hell's your problem?
Okay, Pete,
what is your problem?
Hey! R3, what are you doing? God, security!
Might as well be dead.
All these lights and cameras just flashing. They just flash up.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 455 pounds, the team of Iran's greatest export, Invictus Cash, and the United World Champion, the Golden Boy, Jordan Clearwater, the Embassy.
Well, we're set to have a tag team main event with the Embassy taking on #1 contender Danny Limelight, along with Willie Mack, somebody who came razor close to dethroning the Golden Boy for that title. But of course, a preemptive and cowardly attack by the Embassy on Danny Limelight earlier.
Yeah, that is their calling card, and it was a scary attack. That cinder block, I don't know what condition Danny Limelight is in, but the Embassy derailing our main event here.
And the numbers game is not going to bode well, and the way they strong arm Adnan is just disgusting. I understand, you know, when you have the championship, you have power, you have prestige, you have influence, but you don't treat people like this.
Absolutely abuse of power.
No respect. I don't see any respect.
Everything I do is with a passion. I stay focused in my lane, there's no lacking. Ain't from the west, but get it cracking. I do this here for all them cameras.
But I'll tell you, that Cash is a heck of a fighter.
And introducing their opponents, first from South Central Los Angeles, weighing in at 285 pounds, Chocolate Thunder, Willie Mack.
And we've now been told that Danny Limelight, gotta believe, has not been medically cleared to compete in this main event. So Willie Mack gonna have to go at it all by his lonesome.
Willie Mack stands alone, and knowing Danny Limelight, he had to be dragged kicking and screaming away from this main event, if he still has it in him after that assault.
Well, this was gonna be a huge opportunity for Danny Limelight to test the champion, to actually get, you know, in the head and get and mix it up with the champion, somebody that he's chased for so long and has earned the opportunity, a golden opportunity to face for the title.
Yeah, plant maybe even more doubt in the champion. Knock him off his pedestal a little bit. Would have been a great tune-up, but we're being denied that.
Yeah, my thoughts and prayers are with Danny Limelight. I don't think he'll ever fight again after seeing that.
Mack's not going to go it alone after all.
He's got company
from Fort Oklahoma, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bateman!
In the form of the main man, and let me tell you about Bateman, this guy never met a fight he didn't like, stepping up to the plate and ready for a fight in our main event.
What a super sub. Bateman coming to the aid of Willie Mack, and they're looking to fight. Right out of the gate, they're going at it.
We're going to get a main event tag team encounter regardless. Hats go flying, fists go flying.
Hats are off, gloves are off, let's go.
What a team Willie Mack and Bateman make. Both of them have held the television title. Willie Mack, Heritage Champion as well in the past.
Heading for the hills is the embassy.
Yeah, well, they got their licks in on the #1 contender. I wouldn't be surprised if they just try and weasel their way out of this main event.
Well, depending on what state Danny Limelight is, and we're looking at the #2 and 3 contenders in the ring right now.
You're not kidding. They might move up a slot if Limelight can't compete.
Links in the chain. The embassy not having any of it right now.
And I'm sure that they don't have a choice but to compete here, does the embassy. The committee will not stand for their cowardice. I gotta believe they made the call to allow Bateman to step up to the plate here.
No courage to re-enter the ring on the part of the embassy.
Stalling tactics here by the world champion and Cash to nullify the early momentum that Willie Mack and Bateman had. I hate to admit it, but it's sound strategy at this point because, they were surprised with the addition of Bateman into the fold, and now they got to do something about it.
Psychological warfare.
You ever had a last-minute opponent change and have to sort of switch gears?
Yes, I have, and it's hard to come back and get your bearings after you toss a curveball like that.
Oh, wait, Clearwater didn't follow Cash in. With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Nice. No doubt about it. Nice. Sacrificial lamb here is Invictus Cash. And thrown to the outside. And all bets are off. When it comes to these physical and personal issues, we're not going to see any over-the-top rope disqualifications. We're going to let them fight.
Yeah, let them go.
So, strategy session again, back to the drawing board. Cash can't be happy. The embassy is all out of sorts. We'll be back with more after this.
At Car Shield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling Car Shield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that Car Shield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
Car Shield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Welcome back, everyone. Trying to officially get a start to this tag team main event. The embassy trying to rid themselves of that prominent yellow streak they have running down their backs.
Yeah, might have, well, never mind. I digress. I won't even finish that thought. But yeah, Clearwater was bellowing at Scarlett, say, hey, one person before he would even feign getting back in the ring. But this thing officially underway, thankfully.
Willie Mack's come within an eyelash on a couple of occasions of becoming the United Wrestling Network World Heavyweight Champion, once in a battle with then champion Chris Dickinson, and then had a shot at the title in Commerce Casino, Primetime Live, and of course the Embassy, a big factor in why Willie Mack is not currently the reigning champion.
Looking to make good on that, reassert himself at the top of the division. And boy, the crowd really giving Clearwater the business, as per usual.
But think of the people that Clearwater has gotten past: Willie Mack, Frankie Kazarian, most recently Carlito Colon, and unbelievable Cole Cabana. I mean, it goes on and on. Chris Adonis.
Yeah.
But there should be an asterisk for each of those victories.
Yeah, no doubt about it. More asterisks next to Clearwater's reign than there is to Barry Bonds' home runs.
Willie Mack steamrolls, bull rushes the champion to the corner. And you got to think, too, you talked about Willie Mack and Bateman maybe being number 2, 3 ranked contenders. If either one of them, slapping the taste out of the champ's mouth, if either one of them could pin the champ, they are really going to rocket right into contention as well.
I think Clearwater just said hello to the number 5 contender. My goodness, check your teeth.
They might need a golden grill to replace those chiclets there. Big shot by the big man, and Willie Mack knows a whole lot of ways to hurt you.
Putting the knees to the spine of the champion.
What these two have done, Bateman and Willie Mack, in and out of the United Wrestling Network. Willie Mack, X Division champion, Impact Wrestling. He was a North American champion. And Bateman and Ring of Honor, trios or 6-man tag team champion. Now that, look at this, opportunistic is the champ. He knows just about every trick in the book, Thor, and he's written a lot of them.
You gotta have him on a swivel in there.
Yeah, well, he swiveled and decked Cash, but that gave Clearwater the opening to start picking apart Willie Mack, and now it's trying to, Bateman having none of it. Bateman just rolling right through and having none of it.
Sure was, but now don't know if a tag was made, but Cash in there, and now some double teaming being allowed because the official having to deal with and attend to Bateman and get him out of there. So now the Embassy taking control of this matchup, using that numbers game in the corner.
Like shot right to the ribs of Willie Mack, now hanging his neck over that second rope.
Invictus Cash
like
recently,
using the rope to choke your opponent. That's good tactic.
You've got a bit of a dark side, don't you, Thor Skanky?
Yes, I do. It's pretty large.
Chocolate Thunder chant goes out by the faithful here at the Irvine Improv. Willie Mack, such a fixture. One of the key players in the history of the United Wrestling Network. And just blatant choke by the champion, who continues to act like anything but.
The arrogance of Jordan Clearwater, really just this change that has come over him since such a promising start to his career, was an upstanding young kid and has become a completely different person, especially after winning the World Championship.
Boy, knees went weak on that strike, though.
Right to the chin.
And maybe look at that, though, cutting off the tag, and that was smart stuff there by the champion. I'll give him that.
They don't call him the champ for nothing. I mean, he definitely is using all the tactics that he can to assert dominance in there. Smart guy.
Got Willie prone here. What does Clearwater have in mind? Vertical suplex, perhaps. Willie putting the brakes on that one. I mean, I know Jordan's strong, but this dog ain't hunting right now. Look at the power of Willie Mack.
Oh, spiked him. Great Buster City there, as Willie had the magnetic boots on. He wasn't going up for that suplex, but delivers the other way.
And this could be the opening he needs.
You know, the champ's got a pretty big head, and he just got dropped right on it.
He's going to need an adjustment after that one.
He's going to be an inch or two shorter.
Clearwater trying to keep Willie Mack from making the tag. Unsuccessful, and now comes the steamroller in the form of Bateman.
Bateman, a whole lot of history here in the Irvine Improv, has won titles here. Look at this big discus forearm cannon job there by the main man. Boy, this is a matchup I'd love to see. Bateman, Clearwater, swing and a miss that time.
Oh,
man.
And into a shot of cash.
That was nasty stuff there, and not too many times are you going to see a single shot floor the main man. Now we see some double teaming by the Embassy. Nobody home there. Uh-oh, meeting of the minds.
Little malfunction at the junction on the Embassy, but no, coming right back. Cash depositing Willie Mack to the outside, but Cash following him out there whether he wanted to or not.
Action outside, inside, everywhere you want to be. Standing switch there by Bateman. He's looking to roll up the Champ. Champ puts on the brakes. Another big shot there. Oh, looking for the Midas touch. Well scouted.
Stopped it. Clocked the champion. Lights dimming.
Out the back door. Oh, the official. Oh, that low blow.
Seized his opportunity. Did Clearwater. Come on. No, 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 no.
You gotta respect it.
Here are your winners, the Embassy.
You say seized his opportunity. I say sleazed his opportunity. Let's take a look back at the action. Brought to you by Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand. But it didn't come down to wrestling for the champion. It came down to rule breaking. Bateman was teeing off. You see the low blow. Uh-oh!
Look out!
The radioactive power!
Getting some rock solid revenge on the Embassy.
That is assault.
That is deserved.
I'll tell you what, after that was an assault in the backstage area. You know, the Improv is known for its iconic brick wall. Brick right upside the dome for Invictus Cash.
And look. Clearwater unwilling to engage with Danny Limelight, trying to pull the carcass of Cash out, and he just made a trade that I don't think he wanted to make. The United World Championship in the hands of Danny Limelight.
I wish possession was 9/10 of the law here in the United Wrestling Network. Listen to this crowd.
How is Limelight back in this ring right now? That is
looking much worse for wear, but still made a huge, huge impact here.
Are we looking into a crystal ball? Are we looking into the future? Are you looking at the next United Wrestling Network World Champion in Danny Limelight?